Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Mindful and Mellow. Today is Monday, November 11th, 2024. Besides Veterans Day, today is 11/11. It's a very important day in manifestation and also setting our intentions. We know that when we look at the Four of Wands is a very important card for a number of reasons. Why? First, you have the 11/11 kind of symbolized here with the wands standing up next to one another. So you can kind of see 11/11. We know that this card is all about celebration. It can be about marriage, but it's also about happiness, fulfillment, and alignment, okay? So today is a wonderful day to connect with your mind, your body, and your soul. Take some time, do some deep meditation, quiet your mind, okay? Allow yourself to kind of think about and align with the desires that you want to create. Be the person that you desire to be, right? Be that person. Be consciously aware of who that is, what they have, and why that's important to you. Be very conscious and aware of that. So today, I want to use the Ravanwood Tarot deck and pull a few cards. I just pulled out the Four of Wands to kind of show that to you. It didn't fall out or wasn't pulled. First question I want to ask the tarot, though, is what are some energies that you need to connect with to align with your desire? So think of a desire that you have. Could be as simple as, and it could be like a new job. It could be a baby I just got for some reason. It could be a car. It could be just something like, hey, a nice like a coat or a dress or something that you kind of want. It doesn't have to be big. It just has to be something that you want. How can you connect and to what energy can you connect with to align with your desire? So let's see what the tarot says. So we have the King of Wands. Okay, so a little bit of a fiery energy. Okay, so what's an action you can take? What's an action to take? All right, the Two of Swords. Two of Swords. How can you be aligned in the space of alignment? Look at that. Look at that. We have the Four of Wands coming up in its own 11/11 tarot reading. What's one way you can make yourself more open to receive that which you desire? So the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. And then lastly, how can you gain confidence that you are a conscious creator? Okay, the Queen of Wands, she follows her passions. She is a passionate person, and she basically pursues everything that really interests her to kind of assess and determine whether or not it's something that she really wants to do. Okay, so energy. What energy do you need to connect with? You need to connect with the energy of the King of Wands. The King of Wands, he's a fiery energy. He is passionate. He is excited. What makes you passionate and excited? This is that is the energy that you need to feel. That is the energy that you should embrace today and every day. But if there's something that you like to do, whether it's playing pickleball, whether it's spending some time reading, or maybe doing some projects around your house, going to dinner with friends, whatever that might be, today is the day to do that, okay? That is the energy that you need to align with your desire. So whatever you want, it's looking for you to get into a state, get into an environment where you feel energized, you feel excited, you feel passionate, you feel really motivated to pursue something different, okay? He is motivated and he is fiery and he is coming in hot. He's also trying something new perhaps, right? He's holding onto this wand and see all the power. See, you can see all of the energy emanating from the wand itself through with these little lines. So this kind of like the energies emanating off of this particular wand. So that's something I think you need to do is do something that makes you really excited and passionate and really soothes you. What is something like that does that for you? What's an action you can take? So ordinarily, I'd kind of say, this two of Swords, I'd say, well, this might be, you're blinding yourself to something, you're not seeing something, you're at a crossroads or whatever. But when we talk about an action you can take, what I'm taking this is you're kind of shutting out the outside world. You're kind of creating more balance in your life and you're kind of going within, right? You're kind of quieting your mind, okay? So the action to take is quiet your mind because that's when you'll get into a better state of alignment. She is blindfolded here. And like I said, it can mean a lot of different things. But in the context of this question and the way I'm feeling it, it seems to me it's more about just going within, closing out the outside world and everything around you. That will certainly allow you to align with your desires and might also help you uncover any limiting beliefs that you have, something what's preventing you from getting what you desire. Do you feel like you don't deserve it? Did it not work out for you the last time and it didn't hurt, pain, anger, frustration, whatever that might be? There's oftentimes those limiting beliefs that we uncover a little bit when we start peeling something back and kind of going within, okay? There is a lot of value with going within. Even if you're just quieting your mind and you're like, I didn't feel anything, it's still really valuable because you're really quieting, and really it comes with a lot of practice. It comes with a lot of practice, frankly, but it also shuts out the outside world, and that takes a lot of time and effort. How to be in the space of alignment is, hey, the 11:11 portal. I mean, I think this is it. This is saying, hey, be in that space today. You've got 11:11. You have a huge advantage on. You've got a huge advantage today. You have the ability to kind of take something and run with it. You have the ability to kind of be in the place of exciting fulfillment. But I also got that this is also being in the end state, right? This couple here, they're already married. They are married. Okay, so what I'm getting with this is, in the context of how can you be in the space of alignment? As Neville says, be in the space of already having it. They already have the marriage. They already have the wonderful relationship. So allow yourself to dream, to imagine, to just ponder. Just ponder. How does it feel if you have everything you desire? How does it feel if you're in that relationship? How does it feel if you have that nice Mercedes Benz? How does it feel if your business is really starting to take off and you're seeing it in new revenue and new customers? How does that feel? Okay, it's very important you kind of embrace that and kind of live in the state of the wish fulfilled. Sorry for stuttering a little bit there. But that's, I think, how you want to be in alignment. I mean, there's no better alignment than the 11:11. Time and portal and the Four of Wands is an excellent way to do it. How can you make yourself more open to receive what you desire? I'm getting here with this, the Ace of Swords, right? So the Ace of Swords is a new idea. This is a thought, an inspiration. This is like that thought or idea that pops to you in the shower, when you're driving, or when you first wake up, or when you're walking the dog, something like that, right? But being open, right? Being open to consider the idea. So what we desire may not come to us the way through which we anticipate. Okay, so you might anticipate like a large sum of money or aggressively playing the lottery. You might find that instead one of your investments really takes off and you could receive a decent amount of money through that. That wasn't what you were thinking as you're aggressively playing the lottery, okay? So it could be also something else. This could also be like having an idea to try a new flavored donut if you're a baker, right? If you own a bakery. It could be something along those lines. But this is like making yourself open to receive is also going outside your comfort zone, trying something new. If you get a new idea, pursue it, explore it. Just do it, I think, is kind of like what I'm getting as well. Just go out there and try something and whatever and see what happens. And maybe nothing will happen, and that's okay. But this is definitely saying when you receive that spark of inspiration, that idea or that thought that inspire, like if you're in alignment and you're feeling inspired by something, that is an intuitive hit. That is intuition. That is your inner being. That is God coming to you, giving you an idea of something you should pursue. So, definitely explore that a bit, okay? Gaining confidence that you were the creator, right? Part of it, again, I think is just knowing. And the other thing is, too, is by being in the state of the wish fulfilled, right? You're already feeling that, but then you'll also start to see things happen. So what I would suggest is, this queen, she knows she's a creator. She is like living her best life, and she's also pursuing everything that interests her. Kind of goes along with this Ace of Swords, right? So as you do that, start keeping tabs of the things that you've manifested. What I manifested something as simple as a dog crate. I needed a dog crate, right? I threw it out to the universe. In my mind, I could see the dog crate. It was black. It was wire. It had a door, 2 doors. It was about 2 feet wide. I had a very vivid image of it. I actually went out and bought one, but then the next day, I hadn't taken it out of the box or anything. The next day, I was driving on the road, and my neighbors had put one out on the curb. So I was first elated, first of all, because I was like, oh my God, this is a huge hit, because I definitely just put this out to the universe 2 days ago. How many dog crates do you see out on the curb when you're driving by? Especially when it's your neighbor and you're just coming back from the gym. So that's where I was. So, as you start having these, you start building up that confidence and you become the Queen of Wands. She is passionate, she's confident, she pursues all of her passions, and she tries new things to expand her repertoire, if you will. That's the word that just came to me, but also expand her areas of interest and build new skill sets. So I think that's something. Do what I do. I keep a little jar, and every time I manifest something that I intentionally am thinking about, I'm really excited to hear about that and see that. So that's, I think, what you can do here today. So today, definitely go within, take the time to go within, do some meditation, live in the state of the wish fulfilled here, as we see in the Four of Wands. Be open to new ideas, be open to those sparks. That idea that might seem crazy or just ordinary, frankly, it might just seem like an ordinary idea. It might not be. A lot of people make a lot of money off of ordinary ideas, frankly. So, pursue whatever that is. And it could also bring you into contact with someone who is just, going to get you to closer to where you want to be. So, with that, I thank you for being here. Have a wonderful Veterans Day and 11/11 portal. I'll be back again real soon.